Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the Patreons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it, guys. So today I wanted to talk about basically the soonish future of War Thunder, right? What can we expect to see very soon in the game? As you know, this first week of January was kinda slow, and it normally is, right? It normally is a very slow week. To be honest, it's probably the slowest week we ever have in War Thunder. And it's even difficult to actually do content because I try to do as fresh content as possible. You know, I don't particularly like to do videos that are not like on par with the timing. You know, so I try to just stay as fresh as possible in that regard. And since nothing is happening, nothing is being added or everything like that, it kind of becomes kind of a problem even to do content, right? So you can notice that the last kind of thing that they posted was basically the server attack that they had in the 2nd of January, right? And before that, it was on the 31st. So we have 8 days of basically nothing almost, and yeah, this is going to end, of course. Stuff will start to come up. When can we expect these stuff? So first things first, when is the next update? So don't expect any type of update coming right now until at least the 2nd week of February, more or less, okay? We normally have the start of the dev vlogs and everything like that normally from the 10th or 15th, something along those lines of February. So don't expect any dev blogs, any posts or anything like that from the upcoming patch that will come fairly soon this month. Only next month, in like 1 month time frame, which is a little bit of time if you ask me, right? But still, January, as I said, it is a month that is kind of slow or slower than the other ones. It's probably the slowest month of the year. So yeah. But then, if the patch is not coming, nothing about a patch or anything like that is coming, what can we expect? Well, there are some little things that we can expect. The first thing is a BR change, or something along those lines, okay? Normally, in January, we have one of those. I think last year it was around the 20th. So, yeah, we should expect something like that coming up this month, very soon. Another thing that they sometimes do is Q&As, stuff like that, questions and answers, stuff that people want to see, and basically to open discussions about the game itself and about the future. So both of these we can expect during the time we have in January still until the start of February. Is it confirmed that we will see something like that? No, it's not, but we always have these type of thing during the year, so I think it's fair to expect something along like that. About events, stuff like that, of course we have smaller events, but don't expect between now and the patch of March for us to actually see any type of big sale or, you know, big event or anything like that. Of course, we just had the winter event, and of course we had the sales as well. So yeah, expect the next sale to be like in the Victory Day in Europe probably, and the next event to be around that area as well, because we always have on the 1st of April the April Fools, of course, and normally we have a crafting event together with the April Fools. So the next big event for mounting vehicles and stuff like that will be on there, so nothing too soon. But there is something that I think we might see very soon. I don't know how soon. We never had this in this part of the year, and it's the roadmap. Of course, before you know, last year we didn't even had roadmaps and or anything like that, right? It started to happen because of the backlash that happened because of the economy changes that they were planning to add, right? And because of that, we had probably the biggest ever change to the game that improved the gameplay in I don't know how much percent. You know, it is just a much better game because of that. And they are planning to add another roadmap, okay, in 2024. So expect, and they even did a poll of people just to be able to ask for stuff, you know, and ask for fixing stuff or something that you want in the game, etc. Right? And I think we are very, very soon from getting that result of that. So we probably will see the start of the roadmap before even the next patch, I would say. Is it confirmed? No, it's not, but I just have this feeling that they're going to be maybe even changing the Q&A for that or something like that. Maybe not, but it would be a cool idea to just have the roadmap as fast as possible to show that they're meaning business when they are talking about having the discussions and including the community in the game changing things that they are doing, right? So yeah, it's like that, guys. We as I said, as a content creator, it's even harder to actually produce content, right? Because people are just playing the game. There's nothing else that we can show that is new. We can wonder about the future. We can talk a little bit about the past and how the game it is right now and how it can be in the future. But at the end of the day, we will need to wait until next month to actually properly have a new edition. Or not even a new edition, but the beginning of the talks for the March update. Remember, the March update is always at a very early stage of March, so of course because of that we need to see the you know, the dev blogs and stuff coming up before, right? Hopefully we see something cool. I'm really hoping for the Fox 3 missiles, so hopefully we see something that really puts the BVR meta back in the game. I think the furballs and stuff, I find them kind of lucky based sometimes, so I just prefer to have more of a strategic kind of line of thinking, just like we used to have, or we do still have when you are playing with a prop, right? You need to properly position yourself and actually learn how to do the first kind of attacks and stuff like that, and then also know how to do a dogfight. And I miss a little bit of that in the jets, especially the higher tier jets, because of the IR missiles, fire and forget missiles, and the furballs that happen in the game, right? So maybe with the Fox 3s we might see, or the 90s Fox 3s I should say, we might see that kind of line of gameplay coming back around and being a little bit more meta, I must say. But yeah, guys, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. All of these came as kind of a predictions kind of situation, coming from the Gazabi spreadsheet that I normally just read that to actually have an idea of an interesting information. I will leave it in the description. He always put out the dates that normally stuff happen there, and with that you can actually kind of have an idea when an update will come or an event will come, and I use that as a base for saying stuff like that. Okay, guys, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and bye.